Hey, it's review for Song of Conquest. The Song of Conquest borrows most from the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 series, so only in heroes in the role of masters can move around the map in the game. It is the who collect treasures, seize mines and wage war. As in heroes, the player's success depends on the city's prosperity. The collected resources are needed to build buildings that improve the economy and trade, and you cannot do without any dwellings of creature. In them, the master buys himself an ordinary and improved army. In the early version, there are two campaigns for Baronessa Cecilia Southard and Master Rana, who was released from captivity. In campaigns, you can get acquainted with a well-developed world and interesting characters. After each mission, they show a short video where bards sing about your exploits. In Cecilia's campaign, the young Baroness took over the reins after her father's death. The living dead roam its lands. There are ravaged and enraged forest dwellers and mercenaries. She will have the ruthlessly destroy enemies in order to restore order. The Rana campaign tells the story of an oppressed swamp people. It begins with the liberation of the bullywoops with the mercenary silkspool. The most charismatic of them, Ran, discovers the strength of master in himself. Now he has to recognize his people and lead them against the oppressors. Both campaigns are recommended for passing. But they prepared for anything. During by the alpha testing, the players were so good that they asked the developers from Lava Potion to increase the difficulty. This led to the powerful masters attacking your settlements right at the start of mission, and after death they returned with a completely restored army. The fourth mission for Cecilia has generally become an unplayable nightmare. The developers in the last update have already reduced the difficulty and promised to further balance game. There are currently 4 factions in the game. Arleon is a fragmented empire. Its fighters honor tradition and fight side by side with forest dwellers. The barony of Elot is ruined and scared. They decided to bring back the glory days by resorting to necromancy. What can go wrong? Borea is an independent trading nation with an oriental focus. Progress allows them to use muskets and cannons in combat. They cover up any of their atrocities with honor. Rana, inhabitation of the swamps, hated by everyone including Furies. This faction has fantasy units including dragons. Each master can equip artifacts which vary in quality. Greys are standard, purples are excellent, all of them give a bonus to various characteristics. Weapons stand out in particular. They can be one-handed swords, maces, axes, and two-handed bows and bastards, and can give a bonus to both melee and ranged fighters. Only these artifacts that give a bonus to movement or vision are really useful, or generate resources every turn. The rest are practically meaningless. Only the blue and purple ones give a tangible advantage in combat. The rest quickly accumulate, clearing inventory, therefore when choosing between gold and artifact, choose gold. It's better to buy more units on it. With the development of the master, his magic also improves. So, the second level of the Create Obstacle spell allows you to create 2 trees in the path of the enemy. Thus, you can cut off the enemy army from your own. For a successful game, you have a need to a settlement. The number of places for the construction of buildings depends on the size of the city. Building sites vary in the size from small to large. All elements in Song of Conquest are animated, be it trees, buildings or signs. The movement of the world is smooth and beautiful, but you have to play for this with loading textures when the camera moves sharply. This is especially annoying when your magic gestures are scattered all over the map. The units in the game are detailed and their enemy movement is beautifully animated, but many of them lack zest and distraction feature, and you can't refer to pixel graphics in the same tooth and tail. All units are great. The most important, so far there is no random map generated in the game, but a map editor and a section where enthusiasts post their work are already available. They can be downloaded and immediately evaluated, hinting to other users whether it is worth messing with it or not. Because Song of Conquest is Heroes of the People, a game created by and supported enthusiasts. You don't have to worry about content. There will be a lot of content in the game, including custom campaigns, but this is a matter for the future. In Song of Conquest, you can see a lot of references to classic turn-based strategies, but the developers did not do stupid copying. This is an independent game with a dynamic and interesting battles, and its world has been worked out. A huge amount of work and soul was invested by a visual component. It's worth playing not only by nostalgia, but also to try something new, especially if you like turn-based strategy game. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget push your likes and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, bye bye.